And today we're going to show you how to assemble your brand new cart. This happens to be an X8R series. You'll notice that the cart will come to you in a cardboard box, right? Heavily enclosed with styrofoam and bubble pack to protect all the components. Let's go over your base components, excluding any accessories. The basic frame, which is 3 frame pieces. The rear wheels, and there's 2 of them, front wheel's already attached. Your anti-tip wheel, which for this model is the Mountain Slayer. A remote, if you have the remote control, and of course your battery and charger. Now let's assemble and erect the cart. You'll notice I'm just pulling the middle frame piece. This is your base frame piece. That includes the motors, your place for the battery, the controller, the front wheel. A little ball screw here that adjusts your upper handle, or upper frame piece, that's your handle. Okay? And you tighten that to whatever height you desire. Next step is to attach the rear wheels. The rear wheels should be aligned so that the tread design on the rear wheels looks exactly like the tread design on the front wheel. What you want to do is attach the rear wheel so it locks into the gearbox and also locks onto the axle. There's a button that you have to depress that opens up the inside, and then align the wheel. Lock it in place. Try to pull back out to make sure it's secure. Then repeat that process on the other side with the same wheel. Next step is to attach your anti-tip wheel. For the X8 series, we upgraded to a 2-wheel anti-tip wheel. We call it Mountain Slayer, which is even more secure and keeps the cart from tipping backwards even better than the single wheel. You'll notice that on the bar that it attaches to, there's a plastic sleeve. That's just to make it a tight fit. Just line up part, and then you line up the holes, and then there's a little cotter pin that you attach to lock it in place. The anti-tip wheel will set 2 or 3 inches off the ground and is there to protect the cart if it tips backwards. The battery rests on this plate in the middle of the cart. There is a Velcro strap that you want to take off, and make sure you go underneath the plate. So you're securing the battery to that plate. Lay the battery on, and then tighten this strap around the battery. Then attach the plug to the cart. No need to tighten that little screw. It's a deep enough fit. It's not necessary. And if in case there would be an accident, you kind of want that to pull out, not to be stuck there and damage the wires. So with the battery now in place, let's put our cart up and take the wheels off the ground. All right, now let's test the cart. Your power button on your handle is the white button with the red circle. Push it in and hold it until you see the light under the lightning bolt light up. Now that your cart's powered up, okay, and your circuit's live, let's test both the manual and remote controls. First, the remote, which should come to you already synchronized. Pushing the upper button 2 times will get it rolling through the speeds. Pushing the backward button, not only goes backward, it also decreases the speed. The side buttons turn the cart. The remote and the cart are in sync. The manual control is this dial here on the side. Okay. Turn it on, and as you rotate it clockwise, it'll adjust the speed. Also successful. You're now ready to actually take your cart out onto your property or your lawn and test it. So you get a little comfortable with how it operates before you take it to the course. And of course, then finally, before you start to play 18 holes, make sure you charge your battery fully.